Today, discussion with the defense ministers has been focusing, obviously, on Ukraine, because Ukraine is and remains our priority number one in political and defense terms. When we are talking, Ukraine, and in particular Kyiv, is being massively attacked by drones. Russia continue bombing and destroying Ukraine. And in the United Nations, the vote in the General Assembly has asked Russia to be accountable for the destruction they are causing. During our meeting, we were joined by the Ukrainian Minister of Defense, Oleksiy Reznikov, remotely, and by the NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg in person in part of our discussion. The military equipment provided by the Europeans and the US all together to the Ukrainian armed forces are proving to be extraordinarily useful. And it's good to know that Ukraine has already taken 50% of the occupied territory after the end of February. This war is a war of logistics. It's a war where supply chains matter a lot, and critical equipment such as battle tanks, artillery, and especially air defense systems are vital. And we are convinced that thanks to this aid, Ukraine is not only resisting, but pushing back the Russian army. That's why we need and will sustain our transfer of military equipment to the Ukrainian armed forces with the support of the European Peace Facility, and all ministers agreed on the need to redouble efforts to regenerate and to train their military capacities, to train their personnel. Today, with the defense ministers, officially launched the EU military assistance for Ukraine. This mission will have a real value added by pooling resources, pooling instructors, synchronizing training modules. It will generate additional training offers to address and to adapt the Ukrainian needs. This mission will be closely coordinated, its activity with partners and allies. We have used the European Peace Facility over the past month and mobilized a total of 3.1 billion since the start of the invasion. And there are many other scenarios where we have to engage and support our partners.